Hey, hello, how you doing? You're watching the Bay Bomber TV. And yeah, we're going to check out this video from the YouTube channel The Urban Nair. And the title is Offset Drags Cardi B for said the hitters take them out. Wow, that sounds like one of the oldest tricks in the book. Take them out and claim their insurance money. But yeah, like I was saying, I haven't heard anything about this situation until now. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but we're going to check out the video and see what's going on. Let's get to the video.
So it looks like Cardi B was playing in our face when she told us that Offset was sending people to jump her friends, because she just got exposed for actually being the one paying people to attack Offset and this new clout-chasing girlfriend. Offset might be doing too much, but Cardi B paying people to attack him and then turning around to make it look like he's the aggressor is some nasty work. But it doesn't end there. It turns out Cardi B has issues with Offset's new girlfriend as well, and she allegedly got some of her people to handle that girl as well. Clearly, Cardi hasn't learned her lesson when it comes to paying people to jump her ops, because not too long ago, she was this close to going to jail, and now she's right back at it again. This mess started when Cardi went off on Offset for being suicidal and to delete both himself and her because he was salty about her moving on with Stefan Diggs. Judging from how Cardi sounded, she actually didn't care about the fact that he was to off himself, because she knows it's just one of his attention-seeking antics to make her backtrack and come back to him. This is the kind of thing he does, and that's why it took her this long to finally leave him. But baby, now that she's left, she's really gone, and his antics are now going to make her run back to him.
I really want to tell you about this. If I tell you about this this hating, I really want to tell you so much about this hating, because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man ruined my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the that he did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it today. I'm gonna tell you about his. I'm gonna say it soon. I'm gonna say it soon, but I'm gonna let him keep trying me. I'm gonna let him keep trying me. I'm gonna collect all my evidence, so when I come here, I'm gonna show y'all the type of I breed it with.
Cardi also accused.
Wow, am I tripping, or do she sound like one of the kids from the Boondocks or something? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I could just listen to somebody that sound like a Boondocks character all day. You know what I'm saying? But carry on.
He's Offset and his new girlfriend of her and paying bloggers to post lies about her so they can sabotage her. Not only that, Offset's new girl has gotten so brave that she has been sending weird voice notes to Cardi to bait her into a fight, as well as sending videos of Offset blowing her back to Cardi to make Cardi jealous. Cardi also said Offset has a blogger friend who he usually pays to put out fake stories about her. During her rant, she kept calling the blogger Offset's little pet.
I've been quiet for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been quiet for a very long time. And I'm letting everybody know that if this and his little pet don't apologize to me by noon, I'm exposing everything, because him and his little pet been trolling me for the past 4 months, leaving explicit voice notes, voicemails on my phone, telling me to shut the up, disrespecting me. So if him and his pet don't apologize to me by noon, I'm exposing so bad. And I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I don't give a fuck. Because you want to know why? I've been letting him troll me for a long time, leaving me crazy voicemails, telling me crazy stuff in text messages, trolling me, hitting up that I be dealing with. Now it's my turn. Now it's not fun. Now it's not fun, right? When the demon is inside of me, getting your little. Oh, and by the way, and you want to know how all this started? This started because he want to get his blog friends to troll me. Mind you, y'all know I got a lot of blogger friends. I don't tell my blogger friends to bother y'all. And mind you, I've been telling Bardigan to please leave things peacefully. But I don't give a f. If I don't get my apology by noon, I want an apology, not by one, but by both. By both. Be putting a bug in a bit here. And it's like, you met the right one. You met the right one. I don't know what you about me, but both of y'all met the right one. I want my apology by noon. I'll let y'all know if I get the apology. If I don't, it's going to be hell. I'm exposing everything. everything. Thank you. And yes. Oh, Cardi, wait for the music. No, I have a personal life too. Personal life. If I want to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know what I've been going through. I just keep it to myself. But mothers will pay today. Today is the day.
Cardi revealed that she
Wow, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I sound like Cardi B kind of got like some mental issues or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she like quite all the way there. You know what I'm saying? For real though. A lot. Sometimes silence is the key. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Let people self-destruct by themselves. You feel me? Just sit back and watch the ride. You know what I'm saying? For real though.
and Offset got into it really bad just a few days ago because he was upset about the fact that she sent his new girlfriend messages of him begging her to take him back and to unalive her and himself if she didn't come back to him.
You got all these lawyers. I asked you to do one thing and you didn't do it. So now I'm gonna do it. No, stop calling me. I don't care. I don't give a f. So let me tell ya about this, all right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life. All that. He was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my voicemails on my phone. I told this girl, hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then FaceTime me with his girl. Mind you, yo, you've been hurting me and hurting men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been my friends. You send people to get my friend, my home girl. You got my mama calling. I don't give a. I told you. Now, if you don't want me to send messages,
people did some.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. For her to have self-esteem issues, you can tell she got self-esteem issues because she talking about you playing with my self-esteem. Like, man, yeah, man, not too long ago, she was just one of the hottest rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, on top of the game. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of dudes that would like to mess with Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? So if she feel like somebody playing with her self-esteem, then I think she got deeper issues then or something. Somebody that's like on top of the game like that, man, they shouldn't have no self-esteem issues for real, though. I ain't gonna lie, her sending messages to the person Offset was messing with too, that just mean he made you come down to his level then, you know what I'm saying? For real though. But yeah, carry on.
Digging, and they actually found the page of the blogger Cardi B was talking about. The blogger goes by the name One Goat Alexis, and yes, she was posting some shady things about Cardi. It actually wasn't hard for Cardi's fans to figure out this blogger's page because, as I said, she was trash talking Cardi a lot on her page, and some of it was for things that weren't necessary to even report on. It was given very much she was on someone's payroll. In fact, she didn't even bother to hide it because once people started flooding her DMs, she put up a post on her IG and went off on Cardi. She said, "This is odd and random, but it is not new. One thing I can say is an apology will not be given because from what I know, one is not owed. I just hope Cardi takes today to relax and cool off because I love messy and we can be that today." She then went on to make a post on her IG stories in which she turned the whole thing on Cardi and demanded for Cardi to apologize to her instead. She said she had major tea on Cardi and that could ruin her career, and that if she didn't get her apology, she was going to go in and reveal everything. She said, "The fact I'm sitting on real tea so I don't embarrass anyone and I'm being told I have no integrity is crazy. I can post things and let everyone go viral. It wouldn't hurt me. Keeping it paying for the weak. I'm owed an apology and I want it. I doubt people care about the drama between Offset and Cardi B for the 100th time. We all know the tea, and between all of it, I love to spill. I want my apology." But this wasn't the only BS that Cardi had to deal with, y'all, because if y'all remember, I said Offset was bringing his new girlfriend to Cardi's house without her knowledge. Well, right after Cardi went on a rant about it and called out the girl decided to even get more more disrespectful by posting a video of herself in Cardi's house. She was clearly trying to bait Cardi into a crash out, and it worked.
I told this girl, hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay?
Cardi also went off on Offset for sending people to jump her homegirl just to get her to spite him.
The men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been my friends. You got people you send people to get my friend, my home.
People were actually on Cardi's side with all of this because Offset had no right sending his goons to jump that girl just because he had issues with Cardi. But here's where things get crazy. A blind item came out right after these allegations and accused Cardi of actually being the aggressor. The blind item said Cardi actually sent people to jump both Offset and his girlfriend, and even brought up Cardi's history of sending people to jump Offset's side pieces. This former A-list rapper is trying to make it seem like she didn't send a bunch of men or any men to people who were hooking up with her one named rapper significant other. Technically, she is correct that it wasn't men, but she did send a man and a woman to do the Cardi B/Offset. Cardi actually addressed this. And she said, enough with the lies. Where in my court papers does it say grown men touched any women? Nowhere. Why would I send grown men when my get active and they came out and said it themselves? My co-defendants were women. Y'all got that narrative from somebody that wasn't there. If y'all remember, Cardi B almost went to jail when she made some of her gang members jump 2 of Offset's side pieces, Jade and Betty G, because she found out Offset was sleeping with them. Jade and Betty G dragged Cardi B to court after years of them going back and forth in court. Cardi pled guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges for third-degree and reckless endangerment and was sentenced to 15 days of community service. She barely made it out of this, so the fact that she's out here still going crazy is diabolical. One person said, I'm not necessarily a fan of either Cardi or Off Cheat, but I think they need to get it together for the sake of the children. Another person said, why is Cardi so dumb? All she had to do was get the restraining order, and that's it. Now her slow self is going to get in trouble. Slow. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Cardi going off on Offset and his new boo for trying to sabotage her? And do y'all think Cardi is going to get in trouble with the law again for making her people jump Offset and his girl? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, man, that's a fool with it, man. But yeah, man, Cardi B definitely connected though, man. She a member, man. So like whatever team she connected to, man, they a reflection of her and she a reflection of them. How it is when you gang, you know what I'm saying? For real though, you represent for more than yourself. So I don't think her people taking it lightly with her getting like ran over and stuff. So she definitely probably can sick some dudes on some people for real though. Don't lie, man. I don't think they should be attacking the people that's messing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with y'all problems, man. If y'all gonna attack and send people at each other, send people to go get the right target. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the female fault or the dude fault for messing with Cardi B or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You feel that way, hold Cardi B accountable, and then Cardi B hold Offset accountable. You know what I'm saying? Don't be getting people attacked and stuff like that. That ain't cool, because you gonna run into somebody that's gonna crash out and it's gonna be stupid. Might even get the people you sent hurt. You know what I mean? For real though. Yeah, like that comment was saying, hopefully they could get it together for the sake of the kids, man. For real though. Yeah, man, that's crazy if Cardi B was really trying to set up Offset. But I ain't gonna lie, Offset been making problems and stuff. A lot of people Offset into it with too, so you never know where the attack might have came from. You feel me? But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Baby Bomber TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Until next time, peace.